4 reasons why I have become a more committed and enthusiastic language learning gamer, or language gamer. You see, during the recent years, I have approached my target language of Mandarin more and more through games, and I really like it, so I want to share my story and my reasons with you today. And the first reason is, it has to do with memory. I know that if I play a game with my closest family and friends, or other people who just really like the game but maybe I don't know them as well, I'm going to be forming more vivid and deep memories not only about my target language but also about the people. So I'm cultivating my real relationships, I'm cultivating a community, I'm improving my communication skills in real time with real people. It's a lot more fun, it's a lot more smooth and natural. There's less anxiety, there's less pressure, there's less emphasis on the standards or the right way to do something. There's less emphasis on the right and the wrong answer. Okay? Let's contrast that with the typical way that people go about learning any kind of content, not only languages. They might study with a book or through a course or in a class. They might study alone or with a teacher in a classroom, or maybe with a tutor. Those ways can be good, I'm not against them, but they can easily tend to be a bit more boring, a bit more dry, and a bit more isolating. And for those reasons, those experiences might have a less deep of an impact upon our memory. We may tend to forget the things that we spent time on learning because we didn't really see it as super valuable for our relationships and for our daily life as it relates to people. Reason number 2, this is all kind of like a creative enterprise for me. It's a ceaseless fountain of creative activity. I create a lot of games and resources which are customized to the interests of myself and my community. So games allow you to be very creative. Playing the games is also a creative activity because as you play the game, you can speak about things that you want in the way that you want. A lot of typical resources and classes and programs don't allow that. You have to learn what they've already laid out for you to learn in a certain order, in a certain way. Also, again, my community, I routinely ask people, what sorts of things do you want to see in the game? And they contribute their ideas and suggestions. So we all get to be creative through the creation and the design of the games, but also during the actual gameplay. Reason number 3, I think that healthy competition is very motivating in a good way. Here's the thing, I want to emphasize the phrase healthy competition. At its root, it's actually a collaboration because everybody wants to learn together and support each other. So if we all learn through the game, we all win. And also we're playing with people who again are our close family and friends, people who we want to develop a relationship with. So we don't really see them as a true opponent in our lives. A competition that would stress a lot of people out is where the stakes are higher, where there's real winners and losers at the end of it, and there's nothing you can do about that. And a lot of the people you're competing against you don't really know and probably will never know in the future, or maybe you don't even really care to know. So, what we are all about is a collaboration, which is a healthy form of competition. In the game, there may be winners and losers in a superficial way at a surface level, but again, if we all learn, we all have won. Reason number 4 is about time and energy. If you're not a student anymore, if you have a lot of responsibilities in your life, and for whatever reason, you're not willing or able to reprioritize them or get rid of some things to create more time and space for your language learning, gaming is a great way to keep yourself practicing on a daily basis, because I find that no matter how busy I am, and no matter how stressed out I am, In fact, if I am feeling a little bit stressed or busy, games can really help me out. No matter how tired I am, no matter how busy I am, at the end of the day, I'm always going to have a little bit left in the tank to play a round of cards or to play a board game with my friends and my family. And this is something that I realized years ago when I first started to create language learning card games. I would come home after work and feel really tired and feel like I don't have time for the focused cognitive effort required to sit down by myself and look at this book or watch this video that's going to train me in Mandarin. So I wouldn't do it. And then I would turn and go over and say to my girlfriend, who is now my wife, I would say to her, hey, do you want to play a board game or a card game or something? I want to do something to relax with you and have some fun. One day it dawned upon me, wow, if this game had some Mandarin inside of it, I would still be learning. It was kind of a realization to me that, somehow I don't have energy for this, but I do have energy for this. I still have energy, but it's only willing to come out and be used in the right context. So games will help people to find that they still, in fact, have energy to learn, even when they think they've got nothing left. So these are my 4 main reasons that I want to share with you right now. Better for memory, think about having fun with friends and family. Better for relationships, better for creative expression, creative production. Better in terms of motivation because you're going to be having healthy competition, and it can make the best use of your limited time and energy. Let me know your reasons down below. Why are you a language learning gamer? And if you're not, what's stopping you? Why do you hesitate? What's holding you back? Let's get into a conversation down below. I'd be happy to help you out in any way I can, and I love to make new friends, so if you're interested to game with us online, you can check out what we're doing at languagecardgames.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you back here next time.